Next, all the tests that are common must have an explanation. While driving, my phone rang at it was Tan Sri personal assessment. Mr. Lin, Tan Sri has asked that you make a reservation for dinner tonight at the most expensive restaurant in this area. I will give you the telephone number of the restaurant so that you can make a reservation for 2 at 6:30 this evening. I was confused as to why Tan Sri would let me make the reservation instead of getting one of his many personal assessments to do so. I could not help thinking aloud. Probably Tan Sri's personal assessment could sense my hesitation as common successful people have their own reason why they ask us to do certain things. We do not need to question them. Sentence 3 has asked you to do. Just follow his instruction. Okay, thank you, I answered. The traffic was smooth and arrived at transit office at 4:45. I report my arrival at the front desk and the reception led me to the waiting room. As we would not leave for dinner until 6 o'clock, I took this spare time to make the reservation at the restaurant that Tan Sri had recommended. Bearing in mind that Tan Sri had confirmed through his personal assessment only that I could not place the reservation under Tan Sri's name, I used my own name. Although I was confused with this arrangement, I had to do as instructed. I took my cell phone and dialed the restaurant number upon hearing the order, and I said, "Hello, this is Lane. I would like to reserve a table for 2 at 6:30 tonight." The person on the line responded, "I'm sorry, but we are full tonight. You will need to make an early reservation action." I wondered why business was so good the restaurant that evening. It was neither the weekend nor a public holiday. I pleaded with him to accommodate us, but the response was still the same, and I was greatly disappointed. The reservation could not be made, and therefore my first task was not achieved. What should I do? I thought of what Tan Sri had said during a sharing session. All the tests that recommended must have an explanation. So I immediately noticed Tan Sri's personal assessment, hoping that she could help confirm my message to Tan Sri. Unfortunately, she replied, "Tan Sri is in a meeting right now. I will inform him later." My heart sank. I was like an a hot pan bang on their hooks. I didn't know what to do. I would to be late if I had until 6 o'clock to find a restaurant. There was no other way out to bite the bullet as I sat off the sofa waiting in silent uncertainty. I prayed in my heart that would be a miracle that so we would be able to get table when we are in the restaurant. Manual I found my recalling Tan Sri always saying, "Do one's level best and leave the rest to goodwill." A moment later, Tan Sri walked into the waiting room. "Are you ready?" So we proceeded. The time was already 5 minutes to 6. I had to stop and open Tan Sri. "I'm sorry, at the restaurant that you asked me to will I have spoken to the manager and have repeatedly requested a table, but to no avail. I hope there will be a last time collation when we arrive, but that will be a miracle." Again, Tansy, "I'm sorry for failing to complete the text that you have assigned me to me." Tansy smiled at me and said, "It does not matter. We will go there as planned. Perhaps there will be a miracle just as you said." I followed Tansri out of the office. He invited me to ride with him in his car. Natalie had started the car engine. It was slow. In fact, this was the first I had ridden in the car. I was excited and flattered when Tansri invited me to sit with him in back. Once we had settled in the driver drove us without asking for our destination. I believe Tansri efficiency personal assessment had informed the drive beforehand. Although I was seated in the spacious of an luxury car, I was not in the mood to enjoy the comfortable ride. I was still wishing over and over again that there would be a vacant table for us.